Hello people, good morning, welcome back to Hitpoint 10. Name's Revolt. Today we are continuing with Age of Wonders 4. We're on our way to unleash the Age of Nature upon the realm. And that's that. Pretty much. I'm not 100% sold on the theme of the Age of Nature and if it's going to be fitting our, kind of vibe, but it's fine. It's okay. It's alright for what it is. Guess we're gonna look to build a little bit of another outpost here. I kinda don't want to build another outpost, but I want to be benefiting from the Forbidden Shrine if I don't. Yeah, that 5 extra Imperium is cute. I might cause a war. Yeah. But if they want a piece of me, they can get a piece of me. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, and then we're going to be looking to get a repeater weapon for you. Probably going to be grabbing a lifesteal and stuff like that. Going to go kind of a similar route to Blitz's build. So something along this line. Or we're going to be having a weapon with lifesteal on. And then we'll see what type of shield we're going to be getting. Okay, you boys just chill over there. Do your job. You don't have enough movement points to move around. So we'll have to push northwest to get out of that area. So we cleared our second... We cleared our second wonder, and we will start casting the bind effect on all of them. We have to make our way to the cursed tower, which should be easy because I already have a teleporter prepared over here. Let's get this place a little bit more fortified. I'm going to be building a stone wall over on this outpost. The only annoyance is any enemy can just walk in and step on the teleporter, and then that way it's just deactivated. Kind of wish there was a counter way to just not let that happen. Do have those city ruins over there that are just sitting, but the entire area is a little bit fudged. How much would it cost me to go for an extra city? 800 Imperium? My dude, I don't know. Actually, haven't really decided what I'm going to be going for next in the Imperium section. Well, I'll have to decide. It would be great if I could bring another faction or player into the fold, into the Alliance, so that I'm a little bit extra defended when I'm going to be activating the Age of Magic. Because right now, the cards, the deck is a little bit stacked against me. There's quite a few dudes, so what's going to happen once I start the Age of Wonders, everybody on this list, with the exception of Blint, will, I'm not exactly sure. No, they're probably going to start declaring war and go for me. Let's see if I can, So pure evil, we're looking for dudes who are pure evil. Neutral. Very good, apparently. Very evil. Pure evil with Vladimir Stakes. Very good. Noctis is evil. Okay, what's stopping me from trying to get buddy-buddy with Noxus and Vladimir? Let's see. So Vladimir's at peace, but they're at war with Tugram. Okay, so it practically would be a war against Tugram. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And then what about Noctis? Noctis is at war with Grump and Golda. So I would probably want to stay away from Noctis for a while, but I could maybe bring Vladimir into the fold? That might be interesting. Well, we'll try to open diplomatic channels and see how it goes. I don't mind going to war against Tugram. And hey, if maybe we eliminate Tugrim, we're just gonna have to worry about 4 others, and it's gonna be a 3 versus 4, and I do like those odds. I'm okay with it. It's fine. Also, just in case the microphone is buzzing, I'm gonna disconnect it and reconnect it real quick. There we go. I'm not sure if it was buzzing, but just in case. And of course, eliminating some of the players off the map will accelerate the end turn time. That's where our undead friend is laying in wait, over in the north at Night Fort. No need to declare. And she is currently at war with Grump and Golda. Okay, Noctis is also at war with Grump and Golda. I wonder if I could maybe pull them into it. Let's see, so with relations minus 520. I could pay off the transgressions that I had with Gloom. Let's try that out. And then Blint is in a defensive pact with Tugrim. I mean, I would love to bring Tugrim into the fold because she's the closest, but make a sacrifice of flush. We're just gonna appease. It's falsely denounced. Ah, okay. That's adorable. That's precious. Alright, Enchanted Bloom on Gragter. Good. Outpost has been founded. Let's go for a work camp. Expansion has been created. We're going to be binding that spire. Speaking of binding, let's go. 3 turns, that's fine. You guys, right, I was planning on sending you towards the monster den. See if we can clear that out. Let's get the diplomatic channels in order. Pronouncement, declaration of friendship. There. And then Noctis would be great. I'd only go for declaration of rivalry, it seems. But why, though? What do we have that's so detrimentally opposed? Nature with chaos, shadow with... Or is it shadow with nature that are butting heads? You'd think chaos would butt heads with order, or shadow would butt heads with order, but I don't know, it's... the relations are weird. Let's see. Opposed by shadow affinity. Okay. Opposed by order, opposed by astral. Ah, okay, so we're quite in a bad state to negotiate with Noctis. Okay, what about with Gloomy Gloom? What about with you? Oh, it's just a declaration of rivalry. I'm gonna go and get rid of these. You know what? It's fine. It's fine, let it balance. She still doesn't have enough to declare war on us. Rector can annex another location. Let's see. 11 quarries, my dude. You have 292 production, Jesus. I don't know, man. Get yourself some food in your belly. Look at that forester to the left. And, well, I guess they built everything. Let's just, go and add some spice. Oh, that location is so good for a alchemist laboratory. I'm gonna get that. Ah, such a beautiful valley. So happy we got that Bloom spell. Everybody needs a little bit of Steve Bloom in their life. Now, with you guys... Right, I think I left somebody behind here, or did I manage to move him away, move along? Yeah, moving him along. Let's go. So you're going to be grabbing a teleporter and go to the west. You guys are going to appear here and march. Oh, what's with the World of Warcraft gate? Underground passage? I don't think I've ever seen that model before. I like it. I like it a lot. There's Tugrim. We met to the Nefarious Cinderhold. Wait, isn't there already a Cinderhold on the map? I feel like there's already a Cinderhold on the map, dude. I don't know about that one, Coach, but okay. We're a little bit in dangerous territory. Well, actually, we're not really that far out. I mean, literally, our borders are right here. And I could hold this location for quite a while. This side, you guys get to chill. There's no need to march forward. You're just there to keep things in a line. Keep things, near the teleporter connected. This practically became my fast response team. Doom Depth Trench. And turn. So we're gonna go with that declaration of friendship on ladder mistakes. I'm not sure if I can convince Tugrim to come to my side. Probably neutral, probably not. 21 Materium, we have 4. Huh? Is that gonna be enough? But we're pretty aligned with Vladimir. Should be okay. What am I looking at here? Denouncement, untrustworthy past. Okay. Empires with good relations with free cities. Threatened. Positive first contact. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but we'll see. But we are currently pursuing 2 ways of obtaining victory. One, and the main one, is through the magic victory, where we're going to be binding 3 gold ancient wonders. Once we have 3 gold ancient wonders, we will be capable of casting the Age of Nature. Once Age of Nature is cast, a countdown timer will begin, where we have to defend those gold ancient wonders, and if we defend them for a certain amount of time, we obtain victory. That would be the idea. The second way that I'm going to be pursuing is I want to follow this honor and intrigue quest chain and see where will it take us. I am not sure if I'm going to be able to take that Astral Dew, though. I'm seeing transmutation circles, I'm seeing stuff around here that will get in my way. And I don't think you can build an outpost near the borders of a city, if I remember correctly. I guess I'm just gonna have to go to war. There's Hammer Hall. Sneaky attack on the capital might not be a bad idea. Or close enough. And just bring in an extra stack and we go and smush. Or we fall back to our umbral holes and go for that wonder. Or we can do both. The thing is, the reason why I'm hesitating is simply, if I'm going to be going on this military campaign, what will it mean with the magic victory? Will I have enough troops to defend that area? But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I'm just going to move the camera away. And go back here. I think the entire territory of the city is now covered in beautiful land. I think. Bounty has been posted. Ruler Gold Escape Shaper has returned to the Void. She's getting her ass kicked. I'm okay with it. One less threat that I have to deal with. Oh man, the turns are, the turn timers are hefty. Kind of surprised that there's no Astral Dew a little bit closer to my position to grab. I'm seeing a city ruins up there north. Outpost to the south. Reinforcing the outpost there. Should I maybe... No, I already have this fast response team. That will be able to arrive in case things get hairy. These guys... Blint should have the teleportation pact active, so do you have teleporters around here, my dude? Fortress of Tears, Excavated Ley Lines, Bazaar of Wonders. Oh, he's a gold boy. He's a gold boy. I wonder if the color of the tents, of the tarp on the tents changes based on the main faction color. That would be a nice little touch. But I would also understand if it would be yellow, because it's practically from the Tome of Golden Touch thing. Or is it from the Tome of Transmutation? I don't know. Can't seem to remember. But it's the gold-making tome, I know that. Speaking of gold, hello there, burger boy. Yes. Yeah, going for a pure physical faction does sound fun. Might play around with that. And I'll see if I can combine it with the drain effect. Alright, bounty has been posted. Good. Other rulers made a defensive pact. Ugh. That is not the best. Because I cannot discuss with her. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Relation is still 520. Can I send you a gift? That's gonna give me 50. Magic materials. Resources? Ah, simply gold. Okay. So what happens if I give him, I don't know, 500 gold? Ah, I can't give him 500 gold. It's simply gonna be considered a little gift. Okay, let's go with a gift. So that's going to be bringing it to 470. Alright, so I've improved my relation with them by 100. Testing this out, seeing how it goes. We're now at a very blazing minus 420. So receiving gift increases our relation by 100 for 20 turns. Denouncement untrustworthy past will go away in 13 turns. Ah, I see. That was the the false denouncement from the others that's causing that. Empires with good relations with free cities. I think that's a deal breaker right there. I think that's gonna be a deal breaker. What about the threat level? What's that? Threat level represents how threatened other rulers feel. This level is influenced by many factors that look at how well each ruler is doing. For example, if they have large armies, many cities, or are supported by many allies. The threat level is expressed as a relations modifier. Okay, what about with you? We're at minus 605. Our alignment F's with us. Oh, right, because you're neutral and I'm pure evil. Got it. Grudges due to grievances. Okay, let's settle some grievances. Pay for my transgression. There we go. You see? We're friends. We're buddy-buddies now. We even have a declaration of friendship. Jesus. Let's be friends. Let's do good deeds. So, what do I need to get a wizard bond? It requires to be at least minus 150. Okay. Let's work on this. I don't care if it's Vladimir Stakes or if it's, Tugrim. I just need another ally to make things smoother. Maybe we'll try to be a little bit good. Try to step away from the depths of evil. Alright, so Kira is getting the Shoes of the Starblade. And I think it's time I work on a shield. It's allowed 3 Tranquility Pulse, so I think it's time for me to work on a shield. Let's see. Damage reflection. A greater blight shield. What do we got? Sustain 6 blight, has 60% chance of being inflicted with poisoned. Okay. That can work. Reinforced is going to be increasing my defense against physical damage. Lesser Spirit. Lesser Frost. I'm going to be requiring a more Archon Blood to make it a greater Frost. So let's add Greater Blight, and what else? Go for Setters? Nah. I mean, that eventually is gonna go away. 2 resistance sounds good. What about blueprints? Can I make a special shield? Can I make the Captain's Shield that's providing inspiring presence? I can make the Tyrant's Shield, that's giving intimidating aura. Oh, no. Calm it down. Wanted to just scroll further down, and no, nothing else. Oh, but practically I can get that effect going, which is nice. So back to this. If I add the damage reflection... Okay, so if I add the damage reflection, I'm not going to be able to add anything else. And in theory, we are now really going to be taking a lot of damage. So... go for Blight. It fits the bill. And go for... go for Reinforced. Why not? It's fine. Oh, and I actually don't have enough to make it. Well, it is what it is. Ruler has been knocked out. Well, knocked out. Pushed into the void. We got a mint over here. Anything else that I would like to build? It's probably going to be that Merchant's Guild, huh? Give me the Room of Recall, just in case things go south. Overlord's Tower, stone wall constructed, outpost constructed, good. Saving up the Imperium, but for what? What's the plan here? Extra 2k gold. I mean, I could just increase food production. That would give me a lot of extra mana, but we're already at very high mana levels. 20 knowledge for each something. Everybody gets a pop increase. I did say that I want to go for cities may expand, so let's get that. Because I want this city to keep growing a little bit further. There it is. There it is. Yes. Yes, good. Alright, Stoneforge just became a lot richer. Now, what's next on the line? Regenerate extra health. Pillaging provinces. Provinces with forest features grant 2 city stability. Yeah, I think I can get some nice stability going, why not? With that in mind, I mean, Knoxville should be to the moon, right? Yes! Well, that's a very interesting 180. We were in the minus 40s with our stability a few turns ago. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong... No, I'm looking at the right location. We were minus 40 with our stability in most of these cities, and now they're quite positive. And they're only going to be increasing as the turns progress, simply because we've cast that enchanted bloom effect. Cool. Pardon. So, what else? We don't really have rivers, but we do have coasts and underground lakes. But 2 extra food is meh. I guess the next one is going to be either Rangers or Druidic Empire, depending on how things progress. But yeah, doubling that food. So food is not that important, but doubling its production will mean that our Gardens of Bliss will produce a lot of extra mana because of the convert 10% of food income into mana thing. Alright, so back here, what's going on? Whoa boy. That's a hefty amount of boys you got there. Yeah, we're probably gonna we will probably get attacked over the end turn. What is she doing? You wanna go? Is this an intimidation tactic? Because we can fucking go. Although, those things are scary. The accursed tricksters. But we'll go. We'll fisticuff it up. We'll set you ablaze, motherfucker. Okay, do we have reached the teleporter so I can respond where? Well, I could kind of even come here, which might not be a bad idea. Yep, I'll be there in a turn. Finally, we came through the mountains. Making able to explore this area a little bit. And turn. Well, the good thing is that Monster Den is, in theory, going to be giving us a extra item that I can melt, so I can make a shield. That's good. Anything interesting from the Rally of the Legions? Get a Druid of Cycles. Some extra Chaos Eaters might not be bad. Oh, we're fine. Guess I'm gonna look away and see what's up. So what's going on here? You're gonna be marching on my position? Ah, well, I understand why she feels threatened. We are on the doorsteps of Nightfort. Would be problematic if she would declare war on me because Vladimir stakes is in a defensive alliance with her. So that would be bad. Gold Ancient Wonder is gonna be active. Number of bound gold ancient wonders are required for the Magic of Victory. To achieve Magic of Victory, we need to cast and sustain a number of gold ancient wonders. When you choose a tier 5 tome, you unlock the Magic of Victory spell of the same affinity. Channeling the spell takes 15 turns until victory is achieved. Ooh, it's 15 turns. If you lose a bound ancient wonder and would no longer have a sufficient amount, the spell will be cancelled. Ah, so it's at least 3 ancient wonders. But if I want to secure the victory, to cement the way to victory, I would need to have 4. Rivergate. Is that a feudal city? It is a feudal city. Didn't know that she was of the feudal culture. Cool. First tower that was binded. Is that the nuke symbol on the map? I can't tell. So, what's up? Going east somewhere? I'm seeing a portal over there. Alright, so they're just passing through. They're not here to cause trouble. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought with your yeehaw-looking hairdo. We're sitting on some big power numbers there. Golda lost a binding on one of her ancient wonders. Sure, understandable. It's gonna happen. I just noticed that I'm wasting time over here on this side with trying to grab that astral dew. I should be having these dudes teleporting towards the third gold wonder. So, yeah. A little bit of a waste, but, well, it is what it is. Let's see if Tugram's gonna do anything about the situation here. We're probably gonna get attacked over the independent turn. It all depends where these infestations were sent. And the game decided to crash? Oh no, we're waiting for combat. Okay. That's a massive combat is happening. There's a possibility that the game crashed. Video game? You okay there, buddy? I'm gonna try to open Task Manager. Yep, not responding. Shit. Ah, man. Wait for the program to respond? Huh? So, interestingly enough, if I click on wait for the program to respond, it happened twice where it actually kicked in and it worked again. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be Clayton's this time around. Man, that lady really went to war, huh? Okay. Do we get to put in a report? Probably not. Nah, it crashed and burned. Crashed and burned real quick. So I guess it's gonna be the autosave. I guess if I press continue, it's gonna start me right before I ended the turn. Also, a quick mention. If I'm gonna be holding escape to skip the intro screen, I'm expecting to skip this as well if I'm holding the escape key. Just saying. I'll hit continue and see where the game spits me out. Okay, bounty, yeah. I think it's at the end of the turn. Yep. Uh-huh. That does seem to be the case. Alright, and turn again. And this time I'm gonna avert my gaze towards something pretty, and hopefully that will not have a lot of activity. I'm just gonna look here. It's nice to see that the game saves, right as you collect the end turn button. Well, it's actually right before, but so. Still waking up. I practically woke around half an hour before the stream. Made myself some coffee, ate some cereal, and here I am, practically. So, what's gonna happen is, Golda's gonna lose her Gold Wonder this turn. I think my most exposed wonder would be... So my most offended one is this one down here. The Golden Lair. It's going to be very difficult for the enemy to reach that one. The easiest one they can reach is this one, the Spire of the Binding. So I'm going to need to set up a defensive force here. And then the other one that's going to be exposed will be this one here. You have a teleporter in the area, but I think that's where we're going to be positioning the forces to hold. And I'm going to kind of rely on Mr. Blint to keep that last one in check. I wonder if you're going to be getting attacked by astral monsters or something like that. Independent variants of astral monsters. Or with a countdown timer, like how it happens with a Seal Victory or with a Beacon of Unity. Gonna have to look. Yes. So what would be the plan here? Well, one plan would be to divide my forces and go for 2 stacks for each ancient wonder. That would be 1. Our cities would remain exposed. I guess I could start working on we do have, yeah, the economy's going to be able to sustain it. I'm going to be working on adding a few extra unit stacks into the fold. Some defensive stacks. They're not really going to be having heroes leading them, but they should be powerful enough on their own. I'm going to be going with 1 Dark Knight, 1 Chaos Eater, 1... something else on the front line, probably a Night Guard or something, and then 3 Reflectors. So I'm gonna start the soldier production over in the cities. Probably should have started this for a little bit earlier, but playing around with the gold, playing around with the economy. Wait, is it gonna crash at the same location? No. No, you can't do this to me. Come on. So there's a specific battle that causes the game to take a nosedive. Are you serious? Aww. That's sad. Well, I guess the game stopped responding again. Shit. I mean, the sound effects and the music is still going. Hey, Blitz. Well, I guess our game's over. It doesn't pass Tugrim's weird combat. I don't know why it's crashing. Maybe she was on the way to attack that infestation or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, the game is kaput. It's over in Dunyan Rings. If I click now, it's gonna stop responding. Yeah. Yep. Yep, and the music stopped. Yep, and it's dead. I managed to break the game. Great. Great. Well, I guess that's it with the Dot faction. A little bit anticlimactic, but we lost. Just to salvage it, I'm gonna go back into the autosave, and I'll surrender. Just to salvage the run. What will that do? It will simply give me the points on what I've managed to achieve until that point. You know, defeating a faction and getting a... we'll see. We'll see exactly what points I'm going to be getting for surrendering. But I should be getting something out of it. But yeah, it sucks that we can't get past that one point. It crashed at the same exact location twice, so it's over. Yeah. Being on this side, I think it's what's caused it or something, but it's fine. We surrender. Yeah, I know. I surrender. Just give me... my pity points. It is what it is. But it's a cool faction. It's a cool faction. Managed to... which color were we? Oh, we're somewhere around down here. No, that can't be it. Ah, we're dark green. Yeah, we're quite at the top towards the end of there, but... that is what it is. Alright, give me my points. There, 6 points. That's perfectly fine. We got from item tier 4, forged, ancient wonders cleared, heroes gained. Yeah, we gathered some points. I can add some extra in here. Ring of concealment. That's just a look, right? It's probably just a look of the hammer. Alright. Unlock all the way over there. Sure. Done. Okay, what build should we go for next?